The local government election across Ogun State is in a week today, and across political platforms, across parties, they've been campaigning up and down to sell their candidates to citizens in Shagamu Local Government. Today is going to be a special episode of Hard Tackle, coming to you live from Remo TV studios. I am Kolade Folarekadesh. Before we begin to talk about what we want to do today on Hard Tackle, let's go on a short break. When we come back, this is Hard Tackle. Welcome back. Like I said earlier, on this episode of Hard Tackle, we're going to be taking a critical and specific look at the local government election as it relates to Shagamu Local Government. Yes, this is Hard Tackle on Remo TV, live from our studios here in Shagamu, Ogun State, Nigeria. We all know that a lot of people have come out to contest for the local government election here in Shagamu, about 5 political parties. But today we're going to be talking majorly about 2 political parties, and that's the All Progressives Congress, APC, and the People's Democratic Party, the PDP. Like we all know, the candidate of the All Progressives Congress, APC, is Ogbeni Jubril Afolabi Odulate, popularly known as Afo. And the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, in Shagamu Local Government is Omoba Damilare Mohammed Bello, also known as Dre. Today, we're going to be looking at all they have to offer Shagamu, and maybe we can talk about their political chances. We're going to be running a little documentary about each of these political candidates and their co-flag bearer. This is Hard Tackle on Remo TV. Stay tuned. There are 4 contestants to the local government chairman seat in Shagamu, but only 2 are at the forefront. Who the cap fits on Remo TV? Omoba Damilare Bello is not new to politics in Ogun State, most especially Shagamu local government area. He has contested for the State House of Assembly before now. His party has been going up and down, selling Dre, as is popularly called to Shagamites. Omoba Damilare Mohammed Bello is a crown prince of the current Legushe of Ilupeju in Shagamu.
Àwọn tó bá rí mi tán wò mí ní nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí, wọ́n mọ̀ pé mi ò lẹ́gbẹ́ mi ju ẹgbẹ́ PDP lọ. Èmi ni state woman leader wọn. Ọmọ ẹni Damilare Mohammed Bello.
Is a popular candidate in Shagamu with a lot of political associates, both in Shagamu amongst Remo indigenes in diaspora. And presently, Omoba Damilare Mohammed Bello is the president of Shagamu Union in the United Kingdom. He studied oil and gas management at Greenwich School of Management in London, United Kingdom. And he also studied at the University of West London, also in the United Kingdom. Omoba Damilare Bello has since winning the flag of his party, the PDP, moved around all wards in Shagamu local government with his flag bearer, Chief Mrs. Bolanle Kofo Odugowa, to seek for votes from the electorate. His vice, Chief Mrs. Bolanle Koforola Odugowa, joined active politics in the 80s under the leadership of her husband, Chief Koforola Odugowa, who was a co-founder of the PDP.
agbára Ọlọ́run, ní agbára àwọn tó nílẹ̀ yìí. Ní agbára Ọlọ́run, ní agbára àwọn tó nílẹ̀ yìí. Bí mo ṣe dúró báyìí, táwọn tó bá mi ṣe kánsílọ̀ tó bá mi ṣèjọba tán dúró bẹ́ẹ̀ náà la máa bá Damilare Bello àtàwọn kánsílọ̀ ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà la máa dúró.
Chief Mrs. Kofo Odugowa is an experienced politician, having served the party as woman leader, party coordinator right from the days of NRC, UNCP, and now the PDP. She is a philanthropist and a socialite. The party train had big wigs from the PDP like Honorable Daisy Aketon, Honorable Nasiru Aketude Folari, Honorable Fabregas, and a lot of party leaders from all over Remoland and Ogun State.
Yeah, Omoba Damilare Bello is a good candidate, and I'm very sure that he's going to win this coming election. I'm very sure.
PDP, we with this free and fair. But the fear is pay. Which is typical of local government elections. So it's not a new thing. But if they do it, they will know that we are on ground and we are able to at least muster enough votes.
Ogbeni Jubril Afolabi Odulate, Afo, as he's fondly called, is the flag bearer of the ruling party All Progressives Congress, APC, in the forthcoming Shagamu Local Government elections. The primaries of the APC in Shagamu did not come as a tea party, as there were strong contenders from within the party for the flag, some of which are the current caretaker chairman, Honorable Benga Banjo Barowa, Honorable Tokwe Oladojoye, known as Pato, Honorable Kolade Shegun Okewo. Party leaders had to wade into it to prune down the number of aspirants to 3, in which Ogbeni Afolabi Odulate won the primaries with landslide. Ever since, the contenders have rallied round Ogbeni Afolabi Odulate.
My name is Kolade Shegun Okewo. I'm the director of mobilization for this ongoing campaign of Shagamu Local Government APC. People have trooped out to show their support for our candidate. That's the person of Ogbeni Afolabi Odulate and his vice, Comrade Isiaka Salami.
When the party take decision, as a core party man, you have to obey the decision of the party. Then, with what is going on in Ogun State, I'd like to talk about the achievement of Governor Dapo Abiodun. With what is going on in Ogun State, this is the governor that touched all the 4 zones in Ogun State. There is a developmental project going on, right from Remo to Ijebu, back to Yewa and Negba. For us, all our candidates, the chairmanship candidate, starting from the chairman and then councillorship candidate as well. I wish them all the best. By special grace of God, come July 24, we will clear all the seats in Shagamu Local Government from chairman, vice, and all the 15 councillors.
Ogbeni Afolabi Odulate Afo, who studied at the Greenwich School of Management in London, United Kingdom, is not new to politics in Ogun State. He was a former aide to Honorable Ladi Adebutu at the House of Reps. He had Honorable Benga Banjo Barowa, the caretaker chairman of Shagamu Local Government, as the Director General of his campaign team.
Àfo bí àbúrò ló jẹ́ sí mi, ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ ọ̀kan pàtàkì tó yẹ pé ọmọ dáadáa ni ẹ̀ tí wọ́n lè fọkàn tọ́ ni, ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ ẹni tó náà tó ní ràn wọ́n yàn lọ́wọ́. A ní ìgbàgbọ́ pé wọ́n di alága Ìṣàgámù máa da jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
Ẹni tó gbójú òjì wọn ni, ẹni tó tẹ̀lé ni,
The campaign team of Ogbeni Afolabi Odulate has strong backing of bigwigs in Ogun politics like Akpagun Honorable Adebi Adele, Special Advisor Political Matters to the Ogun State Governor, Honorable Fumilayo Efuakwe, Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Development in Ogun State, Honorable Ademola Adeniran Sapele of the Ogun State House of Assembly, Honorable Bashir Oladojoye, also known as Shita, a Deputy Majority Leader of the Ogun State House of Assembly, Honorable Mrs. Ronke Shoyombo, Special Advisor Education to the Governor of Ogun State, Honorable Arole Aziz Bello was also part of the campaign team. His co-flag bearer, Comrade Isiaka Salami, is a strong political mobilizer in Shagamu as a whole. He was the former secretary to the local government when Honorable Fumi Efuakwe, now commissioner, held sway as the chairman, Shagamu Local Government. Comrade Isiaka Salami was the pioneer president, Shagamu Youth Association. Despite being the ruling party, Ogbeni Afolabi Odulate and Comrade Isiaka Abiodun Salami has been to all the nooks and crannies of Shagamu, seeking the votes of the electorate. Do they stand a chance?
It shows people really love our party, they love us, they want the best for us, they believe in our government. Led by Dr. Abiodun. I think people can see what is going on here. It has never been like this before, but now they are bringing new innovation into this STEM. People can witness the various works we are doing all around. But we promise them we are not going to disappoint them. We are not going to turn them down. We know people's expectations are so high, but we're not going to turn them down. We're going to give up them our best. And when we leave office, we want to leave Shagamu better than how we met it.
And that's it on Hard Tackle this week. We've been talking about the candidates for the two leading parties that we have in Shagamu here. There are other contenders, there are other contestants for the post of the Shagamu Local Government chairmanship election. For the All Progressive Congress, we talked about Ogbeni Jubril Afolabi Odulate, also known as Afo. We saw how a lot of people talked about him. And also for the People's Democratic Party, Omoba Damilare Mohammed Bello. It's left to you. We want all of you to come out on Saturday to cast your vote for whoever you feel is capable of bringing good development to our local government, Shagamu, and across Remo land. Feel free, come out. There won't be any trouble. And like we said, on Remo TV, we're going to be bringing you live updates of the election as it goes from morning till the announcement of the final result for 3 local governments. And that's the Kene Local Government, Remo North Local Government, and Shagamu Local Government. Those are the 3 local governments in Remo land. I want to go now. I want us to join us next time on Hard Tackle. But before I go, if you want to comment on anything, if you want to say anything, if you want to give us one information or the other, you can follow us on all our social media platforms, on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook at official Remo TV. I want to go now. Until I see you next time, I remain yours, Kolade Folarin Kadesh Prince. Bye for now.